Is this nigga ready to play or what? Come on, man. This nigga's scared to play me. Where this nigga at, bro? I'm just waiting on this nigga. How the hell you gonna say you wanna play Madden? They're not even trying to play. Yeah. Might just play online, bro. Alright, let's get it. I wonder who we up against.
NFL Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore, M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. 33-yard line. He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. All the way up to the 45-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And this one caught by Max Williams. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Murray's going to keep it on the option. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll take this one for the Arizona touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 75 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Murray's going to yield the break on the option.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Off the bootleg, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
Give me
This is
that.
going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And it is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Ravens 14, Cardinals 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Murray now on first down. Going deep for Hopkins.
Give me that.
And this
Damn.
is incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play fake. Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
I was going to say, bro, no way.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's
Oh, man. You got to pick that off.
touchdown.
Good shit, though.
Cardinals. Max Williams, 64 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. That is caught. at the 7-yard line.
Yep, in there,
and
boy.
for the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Now Jackson.
Ah!
Incomplete. He had a defender right there.
We gonna kick the field goal.
To the
Fuck
ground.
that.
And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver,
How you
plays to
drop
their
that, though?
advantage downfield,
That's
go
crazy.
up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely...
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Stand again at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half from Murray. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
Oh, that was a
when
good
game
play.
is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 39. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll hand it to Drake here on the option.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Off the bootleg, Murray. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
This is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson.
No, why did I throw it right there?
Intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's able to get it back
he
to
threw
the
it too freaking slow.
41-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Murray from midfield. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
It's a gain of 13. But it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
And the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Murray and company going for it on 4th.
Hey, that's out.
That is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Given 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right.
Damn.
Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's going to keep it here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On first down, Dobbins. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing now is Jackson. Flush to his right. Going deep here for Bryant. Ravens touchdown.
I'm dead.
Dez Bryant, 49 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily there.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
God, this is bad.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Oh, how the fuck I ain't see that
Certainly not
shit?
at a premium here. The Cardinals
My
forced to burn their
tripping.
3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Murray.
Oh, yeah.
Incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver.
I got to
It's
put
gonna
it.
be
I know
second
exactly what
down.
I got to do.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Fitzgerald hauling it in for
Damn, he
Murray.
caught that shit.
He's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Oh.
Caught left side Hopkins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, and he is going to go.
Good shit.
Back at the 11-yard line. Matt Judon in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. After the sack on first down, Murray. Oh, no, he lost.
Give me that shit, nigga.
And it's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by the defense.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Looking downfield for Dez. They got his man complete. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So forget about being backed up. It's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Jackson to throw.
Ah.
Third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. You got me a dub.
But I don't even. I was about to invite you. I don't even see your name.
Is you on your PS4?
Yes, sir.
You on your PS4?
Yeah.
I thought you was on your 5.
Nah, that shit at the next crib.
God dang. I mean, I gotta plug in my PlayStation 4 then.
You know you want to, nigga.
Huh?
You know you want to.
I'll be like, it's gonna be worse for you, cause like it's harder to play Madden on new gen than PS4, cause it's like way more realistic, and the game pace more realistic and slower.
I also got Battlefield.
Say you got Battlefield?
Yeah.
What else you got?
I got 20, I got 21, Outlast, Rainbow, GTA.
You know,
I always
Cold.
go get Cold War.
I was just gonna say that too. Oh shit! How the fuck